of people are not engaged in their work, and an additional 17% are actively disengaged. When I talk about these figures during a speech, I say to the audience, look at the person sitting next to you. At least one of you hates your job. It always gets a laugh. They laugh not because it's funny, but because it's true. These are more than business statistics. These are real, live human beings who spend the majority of their waking hours doing something they don't care about. It's not work itself that kills our spirit. It's meaningless work. I often hear leaders lamenting that employees just don't care anymore. Maybe the reason for this employee malaise is that leadership hasn't given them anything meaningful to care about. People want to be part of something bigger than themselves. In fact, they're desperate for it. Employee engagement is not the root problem. It's a symptom. The real problem is lack of workplace meaning. How did we get here? It's simple. We put profit before purpose, and in doing so, eroded the very thing that makes a business great. We've made some faulty assumptions about work, and those assumptions are killing us. We've allowed the money story to replace the meaning story. The narrative of earnings and bonuses that was supposed to improve employee performance has had the opposite effect. It has stripped the joy and meaning from work in ways that have a chilling effect on morale, performance, service, and, ultimately, profit itself. It's time to face reality. Money is not a sustainable motivator. People want money. They also want meaning. Without a higher purpose, your organization is doomed to mediocrity. We live in an age where businesses can exist in the cloud. We've moved from a production economy to an idea economy. It's been well documented. Purpose drives engagement and profit. Consider this. A 10-year growth study of 50,000 brands shows that companies who put improving people's lives at the center of all they do have growth rates that are triple that of their competitors, and they outperform the market by 383%. Deloitte's 2015 workplace survey reveals the tight correlation between purpose and profit. Deloitte chairman Puneet Renjan said, "A strong sense of purpose drives businesses to take the long view and invest for growth. Purpose increases customer, employee, and shareholder engagement." Our firm, McLeod & Moore Inc.'s field research with over 500 sales organizations revealed that salespeople who sell with noble purpose, who truly want to make a difference in the lives of their customers, outsell salespeople focused on targets and quotas. Ironic, isn't it? The way to a more profitable company is to put purpose rather than profit at the center. Traditional wisdom has told us that emotions don't belong at work. This idea isn't just wrong, it's insane. When was the last time you heard a CEO say, "I wish my people weren't so excited"? Have you ever wished that your suppliers were less passionate? Have you ever wanted a customer service person to be a little less caring? Have you ever wished that you yourself were less enthusiastic about your own work? Of course not. Yet somewhere along the line, we allowed ourselves to get derailed. We decided that spreadsheets could produce results and that profit was enough incentive for everyone. Leaders started to believe that measuring money would somehow produce money. We tried to ignore emotions in favor of metrics, but money is not produced in a vacuum. It's the output of a multifaceted human ecosystem. We confused the results with the process. Great organizations are driven by qualitative strategies. Their success is measured by quantitative results. The crisis of disengaged employees only proves what we already know in our hearts to be true. You can't spreadsheet your way to passion. Leading with noble purpose aims to rectify this problem.